Victory Outreach flyer. Walked down to my homeless camp. He told me, hey man, and he's a pastor in another church called Grace of Hope. His name's Pastor Andrew. He told me, God got some calling on your life. And on the streets, everybody knew my name, my street name, but he knew my real name. You know, he's calling me my real name. He's calling me Lucas, hey Lucas, you know. And my little brother had saw me on the street one day. And my little brother, we have different parents. Or a different mom or same dad. My dad was in prison my whole life, so me and him weren't really brought up together. But my brother was raised in the church. My brother's a very powerful man of God, so he went to his pastor. And his pastor didn't know much about Victory Outreach, but he knew they had a home for men. And he told me, and came down, and at the moment I didn't know why I said yes, because he only talked to me for like 10 minutes. You know, I said, I'll go. You know, I'll go. And, the sister was talking about in her message earlier, man. That's why I don't take the calling God has in my life lightly, because I know it's an honor. You know, like I remember on New Year's Eve this year, I just got released from being incarcerated and went straight back to the streets, and I was high. Just got done shooting up, and I remember seeing everyone celebrate New Year's, and I was in my little shelter, my homeless camp, and I remember thinking it becomes another long year. You know what I mean? Another long, lonely year. You know, that's why I break out these altars, because God takes me back to that lonely feeling I had. You know, but they remind me where He brought me. You know, and if anyone would have told me on January 1st at night that what God had in store for me this year, I would have said you're joking, man. You know, this year I had the honor and the privilege to help Brother Jerron run the men's home. You know, one of the staff members. You know, with my injuries, I was still out there on the crusade. You know what I mean?
Amen.
You know, Brother Adrian, God blessed me this week with the finances to go to UTC, so I'm going to be heading to the Urban Training Center too.
Ooh, come on.
You know, so it's just when you answer the call to God, you unbelievable where He take you, you know. And even today, I went to go see my PO, and he told me, Lucas, I got to take you to jail today, man. Some warrants came up. He goes, so am I going out of town to the Perry Youth Pastor? He said, no, you ain't going. And I was upset, but I started praying right there. He looked at me kind of weird. I started praying. He's like, let me call my lieutenant. And his lieutenant came down. And his lieutenant goes, you're in Victory Outreach Men's Home, right? I'm like, yes. And he goes, well, I'm a Christian. I'm a man of God. And he goes, I'm not going to judge you off what your file says. So he goes, I want to allow, I'm going to judge you off right now. He goes, pee this cup for me. So I took the drug test, and I passed. And he signed the permission slip for me to go to the Woo!
Come on, somebody.
And he said, it's what men of God do for each other. You know what I mean? To back each other up. You know what I mean? And my PO, he likes me. He knew his lieutenant was a Christian. He knows I'm a Christian. So that's why he brought him down, you know, because he knew he could make the decision to bend the rules a little bit. So when I get back home, I just got to take care of the warrants, and everything's going to be good. But, you know, everything I got in my life now today is all God-given. You know what I mean? It's because He's chosen me worthy enough to be able to be an example. And, you know, I'm just honored and grateful to be here in this ministry. And, you know, I just, you know, my thoughts are like His thoughts, so I can't imagine what He has in store for me. Thank you.